What's up guys, today we're going to be finishing the smartphone buying guide with smartphones under $50, so let's go ahead and get started. My favorite phone on this list is the Motorola E5 Cruise. So this is on Cricket guys, and it's 40 bucks with a new number or an upgrade, and the upgrade requires 25 bucks, which is still a really good deal. So if you're on Cricket, this isn't going to be an excellent phone. As you guys know, I reviewed this phone. It's the same phone as the Moto E5 Play that I reviewed. Pretty much the same phone. It does come with Android 8.0 Oreo, which it's got a huge advantage over a lot of smartphones in this price range with that. So it does have a 1.4 gigahertz quad-core processor, a pretty nice battery at 2,800 milliamp battery. It do has a 5.2 inch HD display, which is a little small for today's standards, but I really like this display on here. It was really nice, crisp, and clear, and I didn't have to use two hands to use the phone since I don't have massive hands. You do have a micro SD card slot in addition to the 16 gigabytes of internal storage, so you can get 128 gigabytes of storage with this phone. You do have an 8 megapixel and a 5 megapixel camera, 8 megapixel on the back, front 5 megapixels. This is overall a really good phone. I really love this phone. The hardware is really good. The phone that they have actually comes in blue, which is really nice. And for 40 bucks, this is definitely the best phone on this list. It's a steal. You get stock Android, the latest version, you know, hands down one of the best. The next smartphone is the ZTE Tempo X. So this is 30 bucks on Boost Mobile, and remember, these are all prepaid, no contracts. So it does have a 5-inch display. It does have a 5 megapixel rear camera, 8 gigabytes of storage, which is expandable with the micro SD card. It does have Android 7.11, which is a little unfortunate. I wish I had 8.0, but some of its other specs, it's got a nice decent battery for this phone, 2,200 milliamps, so you will get some nice battery life with this phone. Where this phone falls short is the specs. So 1 gigabyte of RAM, a 1.1 gigahertz quad core processor. So you know, when it comes to multitasking and stuff like that, this phone will probably most likely start to bog down, so you probably can't do all of that. But if you're just trying to do simple stuff on this phone, browse the web, make phone calls, text, you're not trying to do a lot, then this is a great phone. So the last phone on here is again Boost Mobile with the Moto E4. Now this is an excellent smartphone. It's $49.99 from Boost Mobile. So this has got some really great specs. 5-inch display, an 8 megapixel camera. You get 18 hours of talk time, 16 gigabytes of storage. It does come with Android 7.1. So this is the older version, obviously, of the E5. The specs are better on this phone. You get a really nice 2,800 milliamp battery. You get 2 gigabytes of RAM with a external micro SD card. It supports up to 128 gigs. You get a nice 1.4 gigahertz Snapdragon 427 processor. So I really like this phone. This is a really nice phone, the Moto E4. So if you can't get the E5 on Cricket, or you don't want to be on Cricket, this would be the next best thing, is the step down, the E4. So this is definitely an excellent smartphone design wise. Great premium hardware, won't break, will give you pretty much all you want out of a budget phone. So thanks for watching this video guys, and I will catch you guys in the next one.